Hey up YouTube, it's Theme Park Bazza here. It's Saturday. Yeah, a bit more lively than last Saturday after our jabs. But it is a beautiful day here in Orlando, Florida. Quick look out the window. Yep, it is going to be 90 degrees here today, which is kind of warm. Oh, actually, when we had all that rain the other week, I believe we set a record. I remember on the vlog, the one where we went to Epcot after the rain. I think we got like 2.5 inches of rain in one day, which is a record for Orlando since the 1940s, but we needed it very much in drought. So, let's catch up on this weekend and the things happening. Number one, what did I say last week? What is still here? The blinds are still here because the blinds don't fit. My kryptonite. Yes, what did I say? One of the smaller one fit, but the other ones were an inch too short. So the standard window size over here is like 72 inches, and our windows are 73 inches. Of course they are. So we have to take those back to the designer store we got them from, called Walmart, and take those back, and then we've got to try and fathom out what we are going to do with getting blinds to replace those, because the custom blinds, that's going to be very expensive. Oh! And Maxine got me a present. A heavy box of 48 hinges to replace all the brass hinges in the house. And I know a lot of you after last week's home vlog with the bin are saying I am probably a little bit unhinged. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, but to go around and to replace, and I'll show you these once they're done. But I mean, just had a big breakfast and replace these brass hinges with these silver, I guess, brush nickel hinges, because I did actually start working on the door handles yesterday and to get some light on that, and replacing the brass door handles with these brush nickeled ones. And here's a clip from last night when I was doing some of those, something I learned. So we are working on replacing the door handles, getting rid of the brass. Sorry if people like brass, but we don't. So we are switching out all these door handles for a brushed satin, either what we call passage or locked. And as you can see, just starting downstairs, I think they look better already. One interesting fact, because you want the screws on the inside of the door where you don't see them at the front, if you notice this one, the only way I can get it on the inside of the door is to basically put the handle on upside down. Otherwise the screws are on this side. But they thought of that, and I wondered what this tool in the bag was. Ooh. What it is, this is going to allow me to actually swap them round and flip them over. So you take this tool and you insert it in this little hole here at the end, and then you pull the handle off. And then we do the same on the other side, and we will swap them over. So bear with me a second. And then what you do is take the one from the other side and you put it on here. You take the one from this side and you put it on the other side, and here presto, the handles are now the right way around. So look for these little pinholes in the side of the handle. That's what they're for, and that is what this weird little tool is for. And so I'll keep working through those, and then guess what I'm going to be doing today is replacing some of these, and then this bathroom is more or less done. Max is cleaned up down here. I think she's a bit embarrassed. Every time we do a vlog down here, all you see are cups everywhere, and that's my fault, because when I'm working or at home I tend to have a cup of tea every hour on the hour, and so they all get sort of scattered around here. And as you see, we have quite a collection of Starbucks cups for our tea or coffee in the morning. Just had a cup of coffee now. We've just been catching up on vlogs. Yeah, I think the TV's still on vlogs over there. And it's Mr. David and Mr. Ian's fault that we ended up having bacon butties instead of the healthy fruit breakfast we were going to have. But I guess I need it if I'm doing 48 hinges today. Oh, there's the bin again. I think the next thing we want to do with the bin, I think, is maybe do a duet. Get him singing. What do you think? There's one person I can think of we could really do a good duet with. This guy. Good idea? What do you think? By the way, if you've not popped over to Nick's channel this week, go and watch this song that is put up there. and he's rebranded the channel NYBT Tunes. Yeah, I did that joke with him earlier on, so he knows what I'm talking about. So pop over there and see him, that'll be great. Also, we took Sean off the fridge. It's funny. You know, we've been doing this joke with Sean's picture on the fridge, and Maxine doesn't like it staying on there a lot because it marks the brand new fridge. So we stuck his picture on the side of the wall, and it was a bit like one of those Karina and Lee moments, those. Every time we walked round, it was there, and it scared the flipping heck out of us. So we sorry Sean, we put your face in the bin because it was giving us a heart attack every time. Not to do with your face, just this sunburned face being there at the time. Oh, and congratulations! Today is Saturday, and I believe Sean's channel just hit 2,000 subscribers. So Sean, Caroline, and King Dave, congratulations, well deserved. And also the Kershaws. Ange and Gaz and Ollie, of course, I think it was last week, they hit 750 subscribers. So again, not the sort of people who kind of shout out about come subscribe, come join us, but good things happen to good people, and they are extremely good people and very good human beings, great families, and wish them all the best and continued success as they grow their channels. I think we've decided, oh by the way, sorry, I should have said at the beginning, my working scruffy, why is it wear that same scruffy things every week? Oh, working around the house, you know, we don't wear your best clothes when you're working around the house. So I think we decided the Greek room, we're going to get a statement piece of furniture in here, maybe a desk, and have with the computer here, and obviously get new furniture as we can. We'll keep an eye on something we've seen in Sam's Club that's good, but we're waiting for it to be in stock. Because what we have today for the computer really is over, a bit dark as we come around here, over here is where we kind of have the PC, the stand-up PC. Here is the Jeff Cam. So I haven't got around to that, be patient with me. I've got a million jobs to do, and that's one of the ones. Definitely not going out in 90-degree heat. We're thinking of taking this computer and putting it over there in the corner and trying to sort things out there. Now everybody has a junk room. We all have junk drawers as well, admit it, we all have a junk room. So this spare guest room has actually become our junk room at the moment, so we're going to try and get this sorted this weekend. Obviously we put all the pictures in here where we're having the flooring done downstairs. The new bed frame I showed you last week is to go in here, but Max wants to try and sell this old one on Facebook Marketplace, if we can, even though there's no bolts for it. Then she wants to tackle the wall. Well, I'll go downstairs, I didn't really show you the wall she's done. She's got the grey paint and doing the wall to tackle that. Got the new bed frame in here. This is the last fan that needs to go in and change the grate. That's the last grate to be changed, we haven't done. And then we should be, and then these pictures got to work out where all our Mickey Mouse and New York and all those pictures are going to go around the house. So I think at some point today all this stuff is going to move into the other room so we can get to the frame, so we can get to the wall. Oh, little job that I never showed you. I changed the doorbell. There we go. It was one of those white plasticky ones, like plastic like the power socket was. So I did that during the week. And this is what Maxine has been working on. It makes a huge difference in the room, makes it a lot brighter. This wall was black, if you remember. So she's basically painted all around here, one undercoat. I think she's done 2 top coats, and now she's going and doing all the trim around the bottom. And yesterday, sorry for, I know I'm filming against the light here, so it'll be kind of a little bit dark, but she's painted all around here and all around the top of here. And we're going to basically work around these walls. Obviously that needs some filling doing, these walls, and then we'll do the ceiling when that's all done. So Maxine loves a painting, and she's been very happy to be able to get the right blend of paint. I say we found part of a tin of some that was left, so she went to Lowe's and got some more mixed up. So she's cracking on with the painting as we go. So the first job, as we are going to start putting hinges in, is a cup of tea. What shall we have today? We shall have Maryland, Virginia, Michigan. These are all places, all the states where we've been to, or resorts we've been to, where we've picked up a Starbucks cup, and Karina will be jealous. Karina likes these as well, but she didn't get them when she was over here. But Montreal, Florida, let's do a Washington DC, and let's do a Universal Orlando resort. And make a cup of tea. Well, that reminds me, as you're seeing this on Friday, yeah, you're seeing this on Friday, Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, I'll be on with Carlos. He'll be giving me a grilling on his show. It will be around 10 a.m. US time. It will be 10 a.m. US time, 3 p.m. in the UK. Come and join us if you want to have a chat, ask questions. So I'll be on with Coach Evans. And then after that, Another thing that happened is on Facebook, I'm now running a group called Why Would I Move to Florida? It was originally run by the Magic Geekdom, so Cara and Jeremy, hello. And they've moved out of Florida now, and we're feeling a little bit guilty about having this group and wanting to keep it going and support the group. So they asked me if I'd step in as an admin. Obviously I'm here and I've moved here. So we did that transition this week. And then after I finish with Carlos, we're going to film a little vlog between us. And that will probably go on my channel and their channel, just talking a little bit more about moving around and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do like a transition video, and that will go up. And the reason I got here, and the Universal Cup reminded me, is we also snagged a couple of tickets for Velocicoaster opening. So they put these tickets up, Universal put them out, it was a big mess. Everybody was getting a bit angry about it. And I just kept trying, and later in the day a couple of spots opened up on Sunday. So as you'll see in this vlog, in 2 days, we hopefully will get a ride on Velocicoaster. Hopefully. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Karma, here's what it is. And then we'll try and share that with you as well. And then the other interesting thing is, as I'm filming this Sunday, which is tomorrow, Magic Kingdom is our trip. You know, we book them every Sunday kind of to go out there, and I believe the People Mover may be opening, so we'll see if that happens. If you hop over to the playlist for theme parks, you'll see a lot of these. We put those vlogs out on a Monday, and we put these home vlogs out on a Friday, sort of flip them either end of the week. So yeah, those are the plans. Today we're around the house, tomorrow go to Magic Kingdom, and then the following weekend, obviously the Saturday we're around the house and do a couple of vlogging, lives, and then on the Sunday we will hopefully get to Universal Studios as well. So time for a cup of tea. Thank you as well for all the nice comments around the bin, or the crazy comments about the bin yesterday. Last week's vlog, I should say, for you. Chester, hi Chester, his dad did tell me when that bit came on the screen and I called his name out, he spat his Cocoa Pops out all over the table, so sorry about that, but a little bit of fun. So as you can see, I am cracking on with these hinges at full speed. Barry is in full motion, having his cup of tea, sat outside. You may hear some noise in the background. That's across the road from us is a school, and at the weekends they sometimes do sports events. Lots of cars. Sorry, I'm squinting, I should put my glasses on. Lots of sports events going on, so you'll may hear some whistles and things blowing. One thing I didn't mention last weekend, one thing that was a bit of a pain, was next door had a party, for a birthday party, which they warned us about for some of the nieces and nephews. It's a big inflatable out back, lots of kids from about 2 p.m, which we expected. You know, we're watching Falcon and Winter Soldier and had to have the volume cranked up because of the screaming kids out back. What we weren't expecting was the karaoke out back that went from like 11 p.m. till 2 in the morning, which, as Max and I were not feeling great from our jabs, was not well appreciated. But they're quiet, they never make any noise. Oh, hear it then? They never make any noise normally, but it was just timing. It's like, really, this weekend, when we just can't, we're just exhausted and want to sleep. But it is what it is. Also, things are starting to get better at Disney now. I think you've seen in some of the vlogs, and yeah, we watch the same vlogs as you, Tim Tracker and Adam the Woo and Super Enthused and Paige and Mr. Morrow. Even though we live here, we watch those. In fact, I still watch the moving to Orlando vlogs and the houses, because even though we're here, we still love the place. And a lot of the vloggers are now talking about the Disney coming back, the Animal Kingdom and the Lion King show coming back, and some of the other shows they're looking to start up again, so that's great news. When the fireworks start up, hopefully we'll find out, because we're close enough. I'm assuming they'll send notifications out. They usually send notifications out to the houses that are close to Disney when they're going to do some special firework testing out of the normal hours, and of course everything's out of normal hours now because they're not doing anything. So as soon as we start hearing fireworks again, try and record some of that and let you know, because I think they'll start practicing where we're now. We're getting into May, not far away from October, so I think they're going to start practicing some of the events. I don't know, obviously Magic Kingdom's 2 miles away, so we're going to have those flying right overhead. I'm not sure with Epcot or some of the others if we'll hear it from here. Won't see it because our house doesn't overlook the parks. Pay a lot more money for those, getting closer. But some of if you go back to our vlog from last week, the 2 lakes that we walked around, then they are probably 10 or 15 minutes walk from here, and they'll be right in the line of sight for the fireworks. So we will do that, and we also, as I say, paid the deposit. I'm just jumping around here randomly with thoughts in my head as I'm sat out here. We are going to get this screened in out here so we can sit outside, but I say I don't think we'll see the fireworks And Jeff Cam, you saw him on the shelf there. I've still got to get Jeff Cam up and running. We did see him once this week, swimming up and down, but not like last week where he was there every day. If he appears during today's filming and tomorrow's filming, I will let you know. But yeah, we're getting back in the groove again. And good news is I think our son is the last one. He just got his first jab. Hi Ryan. He got his first jab literally an hour ago because he was just texting Maxine in Virginia. So hopefully everybody is going to get sorted. And there's a vibe going around of excitement, getting the jabs. And it's been really, really fun seeing all the vlogs from all you lot, getting out and about. I think yesterday evening I watched 4 or 5 different vlogs, all from Alton Towers, because everybody was there. And that's great. It's really good to see everybody out and about and sort of life slowly returning to normal. I thought Sean Vlog was going to have a fit. He couldn't get a beer at Alton Towers. It was very funny. Well, I thought it was funny, just me. So maybe you as well. So there we go. Let's crack on then, as I'm doing now. Finish this cup of tea, and I better get something done because Maxine's going to come down for a shower and expect some work to be done. But planning, we know it takes planning, don't we? If you're doing these things, you have to think about them and plan them. And I've learned that from Tom O'Sullivan. Taught me well that you have to plan these things out. Everything has a plan and has to be executed to a plan. So I'm sticking with Tom, and I know I'm in my planning phase. It's like we have an oyster shell in our back garden. That came from the party next door. Or a bird having a go at trying to get something. Interesting.
Walking towards it though.
Go on, do you, Dr. Doolittle? You're a bit loud so I can hear you.
He's listening. Probably because you've come out and scared him.
I'll go back in if you want. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Oh, he's looking this way now. Dun, dun, dun. Whack, 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 whack. He's on his way.
Wildlife here.
He's on his way.
He's coming slowly. You could come on and be dead. Second, you're number 2 fan there, Buzz. Theme Park, brother. Number 2 fan.
Should I turn the sprinklers on?
Let's have a look at you. What are you doing? You don't need to come this close. Yeah?
Sprinklers, ducks like water, don't they, if I turn sprinklers on?
That's cool.
You're not that close, but you're talking to him, or her.
What are you doing? You don't need to come close.
So this is how it's looking with the new hinges on. Literally just going to go around the rooms where I put the new door handles on so far. We're going to keep the old screws, with the brass, but you can't really tell. So that's looking good. Looking very good. Taking her pictures to put on Facebook Marketplace to see if we can sell the frame. We'll probably take this down and put it in the garage, but always looking sort of a bit cleaner in here so we can get to the wall to paint, and I can get to the fan and put the fan in. And nothing to see out here, nothing to see here, and this room is nothing to see in here, nothing to see in here. All we've done is move the junk. I do like that picture though. Some good pictures Maxine has. Most of them seem to be of New York. Yeah, most of them seem to be of New York. So yeah, we got all the junk now in here to sort out, but it gives us this room. This is like the last room that really needs some TLC to get it in a good state for guests when you all arrive. So sprinkler system we have to look at today. We've got no instructions with this system. Okay, That's locked, that must be open. There we go. And so that's what we're facing. Says it's 7:30. That's probably not right. It also says it's Tuesday. That's probably not right. So, time to go and do some deep research. First thing I've discovered is this thing here is the rain sensor, and the idea is if it's raining, then you see, yep, if it's raining then the sprinklers don't come on, because you don't have to waste water, do you, and put the sprinklers on. And this is obviously a wireless system because it isn't connected. So yeah, that's one thing. And then this thing, I think we need to go in here and reprogram a bit of this. So I think I have it all set up now where we have today's year, today's date, which is a Saturday, today's time. I think that's all good. Start times at this, it should be starting at 4:30 in the morning for zone A. Nothing for zone, sorry, program 1, 2, 3 and 4. I have to check what the A is yet, but it says program 1. And then the run times, I think there's 4 zones in here. 30 minutes for the first one. Or maybe it's just doing 1 for 30 minutes. 3, 4. So maybe it's just doing 1 for 30 minutes. For everything at once, by the look of that. Okay. And then watering days, it waters twice a week, looking at this on a Wednesday and a Saturday at 4:30 in the morning. Seems to be the choice. Seasonal adjust for temperature. Solar sync I don't know. Manual I'm going to try. I think later on we'll test the sprinklers. Sensor bypass. I guess as the sensor's not wired in, I even have to look at those, and even for the sensor to be wired in. So yeah, that's not doing a lot of good, is it? So according to this, it has 4 stations, but I don't know where they are. So let me try going to manual. So station 1 is going to kick in now, and when I put it in run, it's going to start spraying. So I might get wet here, so let's see what happens. Sprinklers coming up. So something should start happening. So station 1 looks to be this, and there's nothing popping out of the ground, so that tells me that the head is broken. So we need to go and look at that. So we have a head broken or something weird going on there. So let's try and go to manual again. Station 2. Oh. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, oh, crap. Ow. Up, up, up. Ah. That. So station 2 is all this stuff over here. Yeah, that's working. Okay. Oh, wet. Off, down. Go down. There we go. And we go manual again. Let's go station 3. And run. Okay. So station 3 is basically all the grass out front, apart from that wonky one over there. Yep. That one looks a bit manky. That one doesn't look to be doing an awful lot. Probably needs adjusting. So I'm assuming there's only one left, so I'm assuming that station 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 is out back. Okay. That reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? I'm trying to think.
solo sogno all'orizzonte vagare parole. Se lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza vuole una canzone. Se ci sei tu, le finestre mostra tutto il mio cuore che è acceso. Chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Time to say
So there we go. Bit wet. It's fun though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe, comment below. Helps the channel, and we try and respond to all your questions. I'm going to go inside and maybe dry off a bit, and we will see you later.